Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigglebox. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for commenting down below. Thank you for sharing and liking the video. I'm out of breath. You leave me breathless. Not like, it's fine. There is somebody in your energy field that won't leave you alone, and it's really burdening you and leaving you overwhelmed and feeling restless and like almost frustrated and just upset. I'm getting this energy of like this person was somebody that was hard to let go, and this could even be like Limerence or like twin flame, and you finally let them go. You said goodbye. You did what you needed to do. You let them go. Months go by, and then you hear their name, or you see their car, or you see a sign or synchronicity reminding them of you, like reminding you of them. That's weird. I said it like that. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy field that won't leave you alone, and it's either Limerence or twin flame, or so I'm definitely picking up a love or a romantic situation here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm hearing you need to let it go. She want to be in love, but she doesn't need to know. Either spirit's trying to communicate you through a person and like wake you up to something that you're not realizing, or this is definitely a twin flame. Like, I'm really heavy on twin flame Limerence. Anyway, I got some channel messages here. If it's not about love, if I do end up reading for the messages, you need to know yourself. You are the dream. To dream big. That's what Spirit was channeling to me. Don't be afraid to do it with background distractions. And I'm actually doing it with distractions. Recording, and I didn't want to record. The band Point North could be significant. The band Home Team could be significant. Something about stop energy, 2 months, roommate, patience, somebody you don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get your cards, and we're gonna get into the tarot. But if there's any messages that like okay, this is definitely my reading. Hopefully you got some messages from me. If you're like, wow, yeah, just know that you are my collective. We resonated here for a reason. You like my content for a reason, because we're on the same wavelength in some sort of capacity. Okay, I'll be right back. So initially when I was pulling, I thought I pulled for 3 cards, and I have 4. So we'll see. We shall see. This stuff does not do reversal, so I'm gonna not do the reversal. Okay. Of course. Justin Bieber could be significant. I saw that. This is a little too bright for me. We'll turn this off, because I have this other light on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just let it face down. Two queens. You're a leader, and you get creative with the truth, right? You're ambitious, and you have true strength. You are focused. You're creative, like I said before. There's some sort of extreme passion here, which could be twin flame or limerence. What is your instinct? What is your choice? What is the choice? What is your instinct saying? What feels right for you? It's important to stay grounded in reality. Not everybody believes in the twin flame experience. Not everybody knows what it is. Not everybody resonates with that. So it's probably limerence if you don't resonate with twin flame. This person you might have known for 7, 10, 8, 9 years already. You've known this person for a very long time. I think Spirit's trying to let you know that there's some sort of thievery going on, some dishonesty. They're holding the ring. They're holding back the ring. The card is, you know, the bird. You could have passions, or like there's some sort of illusion here. Not illusion, illusion. Ill. You could be ill with some sort of sickness. Take it as it resonates. I'm gonna get reminded. I need a refresher on the 7 of Cups here. So there's some opportunities lying before you. It's triggering you, your deepest passions, but it can stir something that you thought you forgot that existed. So there's some sort of extreme choice that you gotta make. You don't know which one's legitimate or legitimate. You have to be diligent and discerning before you make a choice. So you might already be in a relationship, okay? Or in a marriage, or a commitment, or partnership, or whatever it is. And it's not with this person that you're experiencing limerence or twin flame. You can even have schizophrenia like I do. Maybe it's part of one of your delusions. Do not rush your decision, because you don't want to be in a liminal state, you know. That it could be too dreamy, if you know what I mean. It could be too good to be true. Okay? Do your best to follow your instinct. Turn off chatter. And connect with your heart and your mind. And your body. Move forward without any regret. Okay. I'm gonna just pause and like get a refresher because I said I was gonna study, and I haven't really done any studying. I'm just going off of my cues that I've picked up here. Like, for an example, you know, the Queen of Swords is holding a sword. And she's holding it downwards, right? And the Queen of Wands has a stick and a sunflower. Okay? The 7 of Cups here has a star under their eye. So somebody could be literally a star, or you're like, you got your head in the, like, stars and the moons, like, head in clouds kind of feeling. The 7 of Swords here is a bird, represented by a bird holding a ring. But there's some sort of dishonesty here, which is conflicting because You are the Queen of Swords. You are the Queen of Wands. You are a queen. Take it as it resonates with the feminine energy here. I'm going to get clarification on the Seven of Swords. What part, like, okay. So, like, what part is, who's being dishonest? What's being dishonest? What is the situation here? And I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to clarify something here with the Queen of Wands. Okay, you focus on ambition, truth, and with the Queen of Swords, right? You could be a teacher, or you could be working with the Queen. Okay, you could be a student of the Queen. Like, what else? I just lost it. I lost what I was gonna fucking say. I'm frustrated. Make a list of priorities, basically. It's what the Queen of Swords, I believe. I wanted to add more, so it's like, it's a little frustrating and I'm losing my words. But let's clarify this, the Seven of Swords. So there's a dishonesty about prosperity or beginnings. So you were promised a new beginning or a prosperous adventure here. Or like you would be, maybe you took a job or something along the lines of that where you thought you would make more money, you ended up not making more money. So that's something that could be dishonest here. But in the context of your twin flame, I should say, or your limerence, or your illness, your disorder, your delusion, or your let's just call it a delusion just because I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but like, let's say your situation here with this person. It's funny because it's like back and forth. It's like, it feels like this person's chasing you, but they're saying you're the one chasing them. They're the ones that are lying. They're the ones that are dishonest with their intuition here. They made a choice. So that, you know, if the energy resonates that way, like they made the extreme choice to pursue what makes them more passionate, like who or what makes them more passionate. They left you, let's say, but they're coming back here to you to say, hey, I'm gonna give you a new beginning and it's gonna be prosperous. I'm gonna make you this queen. Let's go on an adventure. Like, take your wands, take your swords, like, let's go on an adventure, right? But they're being dishonest here. They're trying to take something from you. And I think it has to do with this passionate energy. I think what they want from you is passion, if you get my drift. I got a few other cards here. So I think either you're committed or they're committed, or both of you are committed to somebody else, right? And that's very specific, but if that's not the case, this is not your reading. Okay, this is just not your reading. Click off or continue to watch and just like and just be be supportive of me, please. Thank you for being here. Another queen, the Empress. Okay, and look at the star. So I might go to an extended here, free extended, I should say. I'm gonna do a free extended on this just because I like readings, and like I think that I think adding a few readings that's free will help boost my reach on Patreon. So Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for commenting down below. If you would like to know more about your twin flame or your limerence through your messenger, Giggle box, click my community tab and go to my Patreon, or go through my Patreon. It's Gigglebox13. We're gonna get an extended here. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.